Hi guys, for today's trade of the day, I would like to look at the dollar CAD. Now, I chose this pair because there is an interesting configuration on the daily, and especially on the 4 hour when we zoom in, I think we can find quite a nice trading opportunity for today. Right, so what I want to point out first is that the dollar CAD has broken out of its descending triangle range, right? If I were to connect this, we can see that price has already broken out here and seems to be pushing lower, right? So let me just draw the line. Okay, and of course put a level here. Okay, I'll put a level here, calling it the daily resistance. Okay, or I can even take the low here, no worries, it's about the same level, okay? So we can have the daily resistance here. Now, what I want to see is I want to actually wait for price to come back up, retest this breakout level, and then make a push down. So where will my target be, right? Of course, for that we have to zoom out a bit. Okay, price made a low here, and then they made a very strong push up here to the high here. So let's take a retracement level. Right, we see that price has already broken the 50%. All right, the next level that price will go to will be the 61.8. And if I were to take a line and extend it backwards for the 61.8, can see that price comes close to this graphical overlap here back in December 2018, right? So this can definitely be our first daily support. Okay, so let me just highlight this as a daily support, and let me highlight the 61.8. Okay, so now I'll zoom back in. Now that we have our daily resistance and daily support, let's go down to the 4 hours. Okay, so on the 4 hours, it's very interesting to see that price has sort of made a zigzag pattern, right? So we want to see how far price can go down. Let me just tidy this up first. Okay, we use an extension for the zigzag pattern. And we open up all Fibonacci ratios. And we see that the 161.8 actually falls quite close to where our daily support is. Right, so this will be our final target level, and price has already broken below the 100%. Right, it's testing this area right now. Okay, interestingly as well, the 76.4 extension level falls in line with our daily resistance, which is also the descending triangle breakout. So these are the levels that I want to highlight. Okay, let me just highlight the 76.4 and the 161.8, and then I will uncover the rest. Next, we see that price actually made a strong push down, right? It's a nearly straight push down. So let's take a retracement from the high here to the low. And we open all Fibonacci ratios. Now, we actually can see that the 38.2 retracement also falls in line with this descending triangle breakout level and the daily resistance level. And we see that there's a negative 27 before the 61.8 retracement that we found on the daily. So this negative 27 can also be our intermediate target, right? So let me select the 38 and negative 27. Okay, so this daily resistance level is a very strong level indeed. And like I said, I'm actually waiting to see whether price would pull back and then come all the way back down. Or even if price were to break below this level, then it's a clear drop all the way. Okay, so with this, let's go down to the 1 hour just to try to refine the trade. Okay, it's interesting to note that when I zoom in, right? Let me just put a support level here. Okay, it's interesting to note that when I zoom in, price is forming some sort of a inverse pennant pattern. Okay, and with that, the moment it breaks out, the drop will happen quite quickly. So to really refine this trade, what I'll do is I'll just put a sell entry here. Okay, this I will call it a low risk sell entry because you want to wait for price to come back higher first and then you get a nicer risk reward. The next kind of sell entry that I'll have is at the low over here. I will call it the high risk sell entry. All right, now what I have is the high risk entry and a sell entry for low risk. Let me go back to the 4 hours. Okay, so I want to zoom in. Now, the thing is, I can either sell when price comes back up here, okay, and that will give me a nice risk reward. All right, my stop will be at the daily resistance, all right, slightly higher than the descending triangle breakout zone, with my take profit at the daily support. This will give me a risk reward of about 1:3. Okay, if I were a high risk trader, all right, the risk reward will be 1:1.5. Okay, this for high risk is if you're really worried that the move will take off without you, then you can go for the high risk trade. If not, we can just go for the low risk trade and wait for it here. All right, so thanks for tuning in, guys. This is the bearish bias that we have for the US CAD, a very nice configuration of a descending triangle breakout. Thanks for following me, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow again. Take care.